I feel like Wally. This thing really sits up. There's a lot of boxes around me, but this is actually a smart bed and bed frame with some pillows. We were sent out some products to try. This is the Origin Adapt Hybrid Mattress, the Origin Smart Comfort Adjustable Bed Frame, as well as the CoolMax Latex Pillows. Here's everything you need to know. So these are not light, as it is packaged here by UPS. Over 70 pounds, the pillows are fine. But we're gonna assemble this and kind of show you what it takes to assemble it and what comes included. While it might not look like it, this is actually a queen size mattress in here. There's a little manual on ways to open it and kind of let it decompress. So we're gonna do that first to give it time to breathe while we assemble the smart frame. Vacuum sealed. 4 steps. Get it out of the box, unroll, carefully release the pressure, release, and watch it expand. And if you want to be on their social media, you can join there. They did include a little blade here to be able to get it out because you want to cut it, but you don't want to, of course, cut the mattress. So you can use this. A lot of air coming in. You can literally watch the bed grow very quickly. As soon as you get right across. Now that we got the mattress set up, we're gonna move on to the Origin Smart Comfort Adjustable Bed Frame right here. In box number 1, we've got one of the legs. In total, depending on which one you got, you're gonna get the adjustable bed base, the mattress retainer, the wireless remote, the power supply box, the legs, the power cord, and then if you have the split king, you're also gonna get these 2 pieces as well. Leg, 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 leg. And finally, a leg. One thing I really like, there is a wide base as compared to most bed frames that you would get. So I feel like they really have like sometimes a really small foot at the bottom. And especially when you have something here like wood or carpet or any kind of flooring, it can damage that. So when you've got 6 legs here, it's gonna help support the bed because again, it is heavy. But this, having a big flat bottom on there and 6 legs all together is definitely gonna help not damage the floors. Of course, you can get extra protectors if you'd like, but I do like that they are a lot bigger than a normal bed frame foot. I see a lot of cords, I see a lot of wires, but not a lot of things that I need to connect. One that's interesting here, LED lights. Not every person needs their bed to be the same height. Some people want taller or shorter, so you can actually take these legs and really customize them. I mean, there is a lot of ways that you can unscrew this main base and pick what height you want. 20 centimeters to 40 centimeters tall for your clearance, but you can take this, twist and turn and disassemble it there. You can do it at the top. You can do it at the bottom here. So I mean, there is a lot of ways that you can take these pieces and disassemble them to get the exact height that you want for yours. Once we've got the leg pieces in, we're gonna go and set the power up and then get the base set up for the mattress. So this is what you're gonna need. They've already done all of the work with all this. They've done all the stuff, they gotta tie it together, they got the zip ties, it's all where it needs to be. Only thing you have to worry about is this piece right here. And of course, your power box, but this is gonna be what you plug into, and then you don't have to worry. All of that was already done by them. You've got the actual bed here and its cord. You've got your power box. So you're just gonna insert these 2. Clip it. That way you know it's secure, and get ready to flip the bed over. One of the last things we need to do is install this piece here. Okay. This little piece here, one of the last things we're gonna install, it's gonna sit here to basically hold the mattress because when it picks the bed up, the last thing you'd want is for your mattress to slide off. So this is just gonna hold it still. We get to plug it in. Theoretically, it's now alive and ready to go, but we do have one last thing. We gotta put the batteries in. With the included batteries. One of the things you're gonna notice, I took the mic off so you can hear exactly how loud this sounds. It's not loud, but I feel like it's just for the sake of the video, you should hear exactly how it is and not have a mic distorting what it sounds like. So let's put the head up. And this is my regular speaking voice, if you can tell the difference between the volume of the bed and of me. It goes up pretty high. I'm actually surprised how high up that goes. Oh my gosh. All right, I don't know if you'd ever angle yourself this much, but you could. I mean, that's not a 90-degree angle, but that is pretty stinking close. So we can put the feet up, and again, it's pretty quiet. Especially, I mean, if you have a fan going, if you have the TV going, you're really not gonna hear this. So these are the extremes of if you were going to do it. We've got the feet all the way up. We've now got the back all the way up. I don't know who sleeps like that, but you know, if you really wanted to, that is an option for you. The next one we're gonna try out, this is called TV mode. So there's actually a button right on your remote called TV mode. You can just press that. So that is nice that you can just press that button and be done. The next one we've got right here is zero gravity. I love zero gravity chairs, so to have it in a bed, quite nice. Feet are up a little bit more, back is back a little bit more. You know, good comfort way, especially maybe if you want to take one of those quick naps. So it does more than just raise you up, raise you down, and move your feet. It also has a massage function. So you can turn on the massage and then do the intensity level. You might be able to hear that. Might be able to hear it again. And there it's going to be at its most powerful. That's going to be for the top. Now, depending on which one you get, one of them might be the right side and the left side, but for this one specifically, it's going to be the top half and the bottom half. So now I can go in and I can turn on the bottom. You might actually see the bed moving a little. And it is at its most intense. Setting up the bed was pretty easy. All you had to do is take it out of the package, put the 6 different legs on while it's upside down. You're also going to plug it in, then flip it right side up, put the batteries inside of this, plug it into a wall, and you're set. The remote itself was already connected, but there are instructions in case it's not synced for whatever reason if when you get it. But mine came already synced up. It's got all the buttons, everything worked. It was pretty simple. So while I'm gonna have to sleep in it to give an actual comfort level for the mattress itself, I can say already that the adjustable functions work really well. It's quick and it's not loud. Last but certainly not least are the CoolMax latex pillows, obviously in a pair. Now, they claim on here that they are hypoallergenic, they alleviate pains and aches, they are designed by orthopedics, and they're antibacterial. And they're very squishy. Okay, so it's an entirely new day at this point, and it really has. I actually tested the bed at night, I actually slept here, so I'm giving you my honest opinion. The bed, it is firm yet soft. I would definitely lean it on the firm side. I prefer that because I don't like a bed where you kind of sink into it as much. On the opposite side, I would say that the pillows themselves, because they are so squishy, they're kind of the opposite of that. So the pillows, as you can kind of see with my back here, you do actually sink into them a lot. So if you're someone that likes a really thick pillow or likes something that's really firm, it might not be your top choice, but that's gonna be up to personal opinion. I love the idea that you can plug your phone directly into the bed. That's so nice. If you have something and you want to charge your phone at night, you can plug it directly into the bed. You don't have to have extra wires that are attached to a bedside table or something like that. And then lastly, I mean, this function, being able to adjust your feet, being able to adjust your back. Obviously, I'm not going to sleep like this at night, but I do love being able to sit up and stare at the TV, being able to adjust it in this way or that way. I don't know that personally I would use the massage function a lot because the bed is just vibrating and that's not really for me. Someone else might like it better. It might be really good if you have a really young baby and you kind of want to get a little bit of motion to help them go to sleep. Maybe something like that could work good for you. But personally, I don't know that I would necessarily use the massage function. But the TV function, the zero gravity function, being able to hit that for one click and it's setting me up right now, I know I like that and I know I'll use it quite often. So in my opinion, yeah, this thing is pretty cool. So like I said at the beginning, this bed that I'm laying on, it was a gift. This was from Origin. I'm not being paid to do this review, but the thing I'm currently laying on was free, right? That being said, I do believe in giving honest reviews, and I can say that the mattress I'm very happy with. I like that style of firmer mattress. It's not super firm, it's not a rock, but it is a firmer mattress. I love the idea of a smart bed. And I've never had one before. I love the idea of it being able to lean up and being able to watch something like TV. If you want to have multi-functionality for that, I usually end up taking a bunch of pillows and just stuffing them behind my back. But being able to do like this, just to lay on and move around, and at the press of a button, I can click this and go to zero gravity mode, and here we go. I can plug my phone directly into this like smart frame, and that's set up. There's the lights that are underneath. And as you can see, this thing moves quite a lot. I'm a big fan of that. Now, there's different pricing, whether you want to get a different type of mattress, whether you want to get a different size of the frame, depending on what functions you want. It's really, really easy to set up. You're gonna need multiple people maybe to move it somewhere due to its weight, but building it is a one-person job if you really want to, other than flipping the bed over when you have to get to that function. But I mean, screwing the legs in, plugging it in, that was about as easy as it could be. The amount that this thing sits up genuinely surprised me, and there's definitely noise. You can probably hear it, and I showed that earlier in the video, but it's not loud. It's not obnoxious, and it doesn't take an enormous amount of time to get the bed to move. I can honestly say, again, as this was gifted for a review, but I can honestly say I do enjoy this, and if I had bought this, I would have been a happy customer. I like the simplicity, I like the comfort, I like this Origin product.